Hello, my name is Huiying Zhou. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about students in the digital life. In the first part, I'm using the Google form to create a service. Since I'm currently teaching the preschool students, they are too young to read and write. So this get to know you questionnaire is for the parent to support students to fill in. There are a total 8 questions about student background, ability, literacy skill, difficulty, interest, talents, special needs, access to technology, and extracurricular activity that help me to better know about the children. I collected 5 student information from their parents. For the first question, I'm asking what is the name of your children and what's your family structure. According to the Hasty Range Influence and Effective site related to student achievement, family structure have positive influence with student performance. As we can see, the first student, Solomon, she from the adoptive family and have two fathers. Second student, Serena, who is from the nuclear families. The third child, Karina, is from the multi-racial family because her mother from US and her father from China. The fourth and fifth student, Rosina and Apple, they are all both from nuclear families. The second question is about student literacy skill. For the student at this age, they only can browsing the picture through the books or need help from parent or other adult to read the book. For this question, I can know the frequency of student reading. As I can see, some students love reading, so they read once or twice a day, and some students only read once or twice a week. The third question is what activity could most interest your children, and the fourth question are what activity are your children less likely to do. Through those two questions, I can know what student interests and what are they struggling with. As we can see, some children have siblings, they will likely to play with their sibling. The third child, Karina, loves Chinese culture, maybe because her father is from China. In the fourth question, I can know Solomon, the first kids, are struggling with the daily routine. The fifth children, Apple, maybe she have strong connection or attachment with her parents, so she don't like to go to school and stay with her parents most of the time. The fifth question is get to know the student access to the technology used at home. Through this question, I can know that most of the kids would like to use the phone or iPad to watch video, educational video, or reading the books. The third children, Karina, are not allowed to use the technology at this age, maybe because her parents think she's too young to use the technology right now. The sixth question is how does your child want support from the teacher? I can know student special needs from this question. The seventh question is asking student talents, and the last question is asking what extracurricular activity does the parent want their children to participate in the school. As I can see that the seventh question are the extension of the student interest, because what they love to do are supporting them to improve their related development. And the last question are also the extension of student difficulty and special need, because what they need and what they're struggling with, their parent would like to get more support from the school and the teacher. In the second part of this vlog, I interviewing 3 different school teachers with using this survey with 10 questions to know how they integrated technology in their instruction and the question they keep in mind when integrating technology in their lesson plan. The first interviewee is the fourth grade teacher in Arizona. The second interviewee is the middle school teacher in Arizona. The last interviewee are the high school teacher in New York. For the second question, what technology do you use in your classroom? All of them mention Canvas and Smartboard. I think most of the students in the United States are familiar with Canvas and Smartboard. They are just like the learning platform like Moreland University use. For the third question, all three teachers mentioned that they using multiple websites to supporting their lesson plan. And their students also have the access of the learning device which provided by the school. The first and the second teacher who are in Arizona, their students are using technology to use for their assignment. For the teacher who are teaching in New York, they just providing the writing assignment for their students without using any technology. Three of the teachers are mentioned the importance to communicate with parents. They were using phone or computer with the specific website or app to communicate with the student parents. Thank you for listening.